Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. In today's video, I am coming back as promised to provide you an update slash maintenance video on my knotless boho braids. So these are 2 weeks old now. So the hair was provided to me from Eayonhair, and it is their Burmese double drawn water wave bulk hair. And I use about 2.5 bundles of the hair. So here it is after my whole maintenance routine, but I want to take you through that today so you can see, how I wash the hair, what products I use, and just an overall maintenance video. So you know what to do. Keep watching.
My rules, big moves. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like, who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree.
Alright guys, so I have been wearing this hair up in a bun for the past couple of days. So you can see it's limp and lifeless and tangled and matted and not a good look, okay? So I'm starting off by just taking it out of the bun, and I'm just running my fingers through the hair, getting out all of the tangles, just separating the braids so that they're not clumped together. I do this before washing because I don't want to wet the hair and for the hair to get all matted together because I did not finger comb it and separate those tangles. And I like to separate my hair into 2 sections so that it's easier to work with. So just basically part it down the middle. I'm going to work with 1/2 at a time. But do you see the ends of this hair, how they're so straight and not really curled the way that they were originally? We're going to fix all of that. Also, I have been oiling my scalp and I have a little bit of buildup, so I want to wash my scalp as well. So as you can see, I'm still just detangling the hair and my edges look terrible. But again, we are going to do some maintenance today and fix all of that. So first things first, I am in the shower doing a wash day, and I am getting all of the braids completely saturated from roots to ends. I'm getting my scalp all wet. I just want all of the hair wet. For my shampoo, I'm going to be using the Love Me Hair Renewal shampoo and just putting a little bit in the palm of my hand. And I'm going to start on one side. So again, working in 2 sections, one side at a time. And I'm starting at the ends of the hair, making sure to get all of that shampoo, the product on the hair. And then I'm going to go in and put some of the product onto my scalp. So edges, scalp, and the length of the braids everywhere. And then I'm going to move over to the other side and do the same thing. So making sure to get all of the product, that shampoo, on the ends of the hair, work my way up, and then put some on my scalp as well. I'm making sure to get my scalp really good as well. I just want a complete wash day. And now I'm going to take my brush that I purchased from TikTok shop and just comb through the hair starting at the ends and working my way all the way up. So I don't know if you all could tell, but the curly pieces, the bulk hair, is coming off right at the top of the braid as well. So I want to make sure that I get all the way up to the top, getting out any kind of kinks and tangles. And this brush is perfect for this style because it is so gentle. All right, so now I'm going to rinse out all of that shampoo until the water runs clean. So now I'm going to separate my hair into those 2 sections again. So just the left side and the right side. I'm just squeezing out any kind of excess water because I'm going to condition now. So I'm using the Love Me Hair Renewal conditioner and just putting some in the palm of my hand, working from the top down because I do want to have some conditioner on my actual scalp as well. But I also want to focus on the ends of the hair as well. So I'm going to take my brush again, just rinse off that shampoo that was on there, and then start combing through the hair again. So brushing from roots all the way up to the top again. And here is what the shedding is looking like in that brush. Not too bad, but now I'm going to go ahead and rinse out this conditioner. You can keep it on for about 10 minutes or so. The last time I did this routine, I did it while I was taking the shower. So I just pinned my hair up and just, do my regular shower routine and then rinse out the conditioner so it sits on for about 5 or 10 minutes. All right, so now that the conditioner has been rinsed out, I'm going to again work in 2 sections and just squeeze out any excess water. And then I'm going to take a towel and just wrap it around, and we are good to go for the next step. One of the curly pieces at the bottom of one of my braids came out in the shower. Don't know which one it came from, but I'm really not concerned at this point. The braider didn't use any kind of glue to secure the curly pieces, so shedding is to be expected. All right, so here's my hair, nice and clean. My scalp is feeling amazing. So now I'm going to take some braid and scalp oil and just spray that into my parting lines. Now this I purchased from my local beauty supply. I have not been able to find it on Amazon, but you could just use any kind of braid or scalp oil, or you could just use Mael growth drops. That's a really good thing as well. And I'm just going into all of those parts and spraying just to add some moisture to my scalp. Now, once I have the oil all over my scalp, I'm just going to massage it in just a little bit. And I'm going to go in with my unbrush again and just brush through the hair. I apologize to anyone who ever thought boho knotless braids were low maintenance, because they are not. You have to maintain this hair. And now I'm just going in on the other side and again just combing through with my unbrush. As you can see, the curls are looking juicy and refreshed again, which I absolutely love. Now I'm going to take some Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse and put that on my scalp, working my way down. And then I'm also going to put some on the curls as well, just to kind of clump those curls together so they are more defined when I dry them. And I'm only using a little bit. I'm trying not to be heavy-handed because I still want the hair to be nice and light and fluffy and not weighed down by product. After 2 weeks, this hair is still extremely soft, and I do not want to weigh it down or apply a ton of products or a ton of different products. So this is all that I'm going to be using today, is just this mousse. So now I have my lavender wavy talk blow dryer that I purchased from Amazon, and it does have the diffuser. Actually came with 2 or 3 attachments, but I just bought it for the diffuser because I don't have any other blow dryer that has a diffuser. So I'm just diffusing the hair. This is the absolute best thing that you can do with curly hair, is use a diffuser. If you can't just let it air dry like on a mannequin head like I normally do with my wigs, if you're actually wearing the hair, then a diffuser is the absolute best thing for curly hair. The curls don't get frizzy with a diffuser, so get your hands on a diffuser if you get knotless boho braids. I think this dryer was maybe $30 or so not too expensive. But I'm just going in, making sure that I get my scalp and all the way down the length of the hair to dry it. And drying the hair with this wavy talk blow dryer only takes maybe 10 minutes or so not too long. And make sure you get those ends as well. I found when you wet curly hair while you're wearing it and don't diffuse it or dry it or anything, then the hair gets so extremely frizzy, it's rubbing against your back, and that is how tangles are created. So we want to make sure that we diffuse the hair as dry as possible. Okay, so now that I have the hair about 90% dry, I'm gonna go ahead and just work on my edges at this point. Also, here's a helpful tip. At night when you wash your face, make sure you wash your edges as well, just to remove any kind of product buildup. So I'm gonna take some Style Factor Edge Booster. Yes, I know I kind of talked down on it in my last video, but it's my go-to. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some to my edges and then just take a edge brush and brush my edges back. And then I'm going to flip my hair over and do the same thing on the other side. Just apply some of that Style Factor Edge Booster just a little bit to my edges and brush those edges back. And that is it for maintenance. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around so I can show you all angles on what the hair looks like, how fluffy it is and bouncy and full. As you saw at the beginning, it was lifeless and thin looking, and now it is back luscious and full. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it. That is how I maintain the hair. Now, how often do I wash the hair? I wash this hair once a week, and that's just my personal preference. I just like to get into my scalp, get it clean, and also get the extensions nice and clean as well so they're not heavy and weighed down by product. So for my oil on my scalp, I was using this little scalp oil that I got. This is braid and scalp oil that I picked up from my local beauty supply. This was about $7 or so. Now usually I use Mayel, the rosemary mint drops, the oil, but I dropped it and it shattered, so I have not been able to use that. So I've just been using what I have on hand. Now for shampoo and conditioner, I always say that this Love Me Hair Renewal system is liquid gold. I use this on all of my extensions, doesn't matter what it is, wig, bulk hair, clip-ins, bundles, whatever it is. This shampoo and conditioner set is absolutely superb. I absolutely love it. It leaves my hair super soft and smelling amazing. And yeah, and I actually use this on my actual scalp as well, and it feels really good. So yes to this. So I know that I told you all in the last video that I was trying to stay away from this Style Factor Edge Booster, but it is my go-to. Even though I have heard horrible things about it, like it's the only thing that really lays my edges. So I did use this in this video. So I'm going to turn around so I can show you all angles of the hair. So again, this is 2 weeks. This is a 2-week maintenance, and here is the curls just up close. Now you can see a little frizz there, and I'm quite all right with that as long as there's no like tangling. Now this hair does shed, as you saw with the washing. We do have some shedding with this hair, so just be mindful of that. And it is bulk loose hair, so that's just to be expected. But let me go ahead and turn around again. So side and back. And again, this hair is 20 inches long, comes down pretty far. So side again and front. So overall, I'm really impressed with how this hair has been holding up. Now with boho box braids or boho knotless braids, it's high maintenance. It is going to be a lot of maintenance. You're going to have to comb it. You're going to have to brush it. You are going to experience shedding. You are going to experience tangling. So just be mindful of that, and you'll be okay. Just be mindful that you are going to have to maintain this hair. It's not just like knotless braids where you could just wake up and go. You are going to have to refresh the curls and just maintain the hair. So yeah. I feel like I did some styles in the last video, so I'm not going to really do any more styles. You saw the half up, half down. You saw the full bun. You saw the middle part, the side part. So that's pretty much all that I have been doing with this hair. I haven't really been doing a ton of styles. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to put everything down in the description box. I'm going to put a link to the bulk hair from Eayonhair. Also, I'm going to put the link for the Love Me Hair Renewal system down in the description box as well. Also, any products, styling tools that I use will be down in the description box as well. Also, let me briefly talk about how I maintain the hair at night. So all I do is put on one of these huge braid bonnets, and I picked these up from Amazon. It was a 2-piece set, and it was like $7 for both of them. So I've just been alternating back and forth, but they are really big and fits all the hair underneath. So yeah, that is how I maintain the hair at night. But yeah, that is it for this video. Put some questions down in the comments if you have any questions about this hair or if I left anything out. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, send a friend, and I will see you all next time.